I highly recommend you to subscribe to my channel and also leave a like. Thank you. So what's going on, guys? So I know a lot of time from the intro video, but I was a bit busy. As you all know, everyone nowadays everyone is busy. So today we are here for my first educational video, first lecture. So we are starting with physics. First of all, I like to tell you I'm not doing chemistry. I'm not doing economics. Okay, so I think I will do it next for the next year, but this year I'm doing physics, bio, and history, geography, and which is the last one, civics. Maybe I'm not doing civics. I don't like civics, so only 4 subjects. Okay, so next year there will be a full 10th class upload, so don't worry about it for the future generation. So okay, so for starting physics, we are starting with light and reflection. We are doing term 2 right now because it's term 2. So the name of the lesson is light, reflection and refraction. So we will go on reflection and refraction afterwards. First we have to deal with light. What is light? This is light. They're coming from that side. This is light. Wait a minute. Oh, now the camera is good and there's no interruption with the light, I suppose. Yeah, there's no interruption with the light. So what is light? This we are calling this a tube light. So what is a light actually? So we are having a very simple definition of light. We have done about energy and all, you know. So light is also a form of energy, right? So we can define light as light can be defined as a source of energy which enables us to see. That's the simplest definition you'll ever heard. A source of energy which enables us to see is known as light. So we call that light, and this is the proper definition of light. Okay, so now you know what is light. So actually what happens, I am seeing a bat over there. My cricket bat is kept over there. So how I'm able to see it? Now that's the biggest question. How can we see objects? Now if we turn off this tube light, can I see anything in the dark? No, we cannot see, because actually what happens, this object, that bat, you can see over there. Or wait a minute, there you go, I'm having a water bottle over here. So I am able to see this water bottle because it's reflecting light rays. Now that light is falling on this bottle and it's reflecting that light, and which is coming to my eyes, which light is coming to my eyes, and an image of light is formed in my retina. So we will know about all these terms afterwards, that it is reflected from here and then image is formed in retina. We have to deal in the next chapter, human eye, and this reflection is the next topic after light. So that was the introduction to light. After this the topic comes light beam. Now what are light beams? Simply the beams of light that travel through air or travel through a medium. That is simply a beam of light. So there are 3 light beams, convergent beam, divergent beam, and the last one is parallel beam. So let's take a look on each of these beams through with the help of a diagram. So guys, I suppose here you can see convergent beam, divergent beam and parallel beam. So what happens is, when the beams of light or the rays of light, oh, it's a slideshow, I'm sorry, that was the next topic actually. So when the beams of light converge, or the rays of light converge, the beam is a convergent beam. Similarly, when the beams of light diverge, the beams are divergent beam, and when they pass parallel, no convergent, no divergent, then these are called parallel beams. I'm sorry if my English is a bit wrong. So that's all for the introduction. Now I like to read these 3 beams from the textbook. So please please listen carefully. Convergent beam, it's a beam of light in which the width of beam goes on decreasing as the rays proceed forward, and ultimately all the rays meet at a point. So if we read the definition from the textbook, you can see that it's a bit complex. If you will write what I said, no one can deduct your marks. It's very simple, and the name is giving you the meanings. Now let's go for divergent beam. It's a beam of light in which the width of the beam goes on increasing as the rays proceed forward. Here the rays spread out from a point. And then parallel beam. It's a beam of light in which the rays move parallel to one another. The width of the beam remains constant as the rays proceed forward. So actually the definition is very simple also. It says a beam in I'm saying about convergent beam, a beam in which when the light is traveling, its width goes on decreasing. As you can see here, the beams are traveling and their, you can say, their width, the width between them is decreasing, right? And here it is increasing, and here no changes there. So that's all we can get from the definition. Now the definition is just over it, so if you want to learn it, you can learn it from here also. Pause the video, write whatever you want to write, what I'm dictating. So that's it for the introduction video. Next time we have to study reflection of light, laws of reflection, and image mirror. So these some of the topics I'll cover in the next class, so don't miss it. And if you watch Dragon Ball Super, it's a humble request to check all the dubs created by me. I'm still working on some dubs, and the latest episode, which is right now, I suppose, is episode 71. So there will be a preview breakdown for that with the English dub, so please don't miss it if I'm going to upload it, because my pre-boards are on my head, so I have to study about that also. And that's why I'm not able to upload all other dubs, because till episode 27 I've already done it. Rest are ready, but I'm not getting time to upload. So thank you guys. Please have a look on the other videos, leave a like, thumbs up, and subscribe. So thank you guys, hope you enjoyed the video.